Hi guys, so today in this video we'll be doing factors affecting rate of enzymatic reaction, and we'll be specifically focusing on temperature. So obviously an enzymatic reaction should have a rate meaning how fast is that reaction or how efficient is that reaction. Okay, so there are many factors which can affect the rate of enzymatic reaction, and one of these factors, okay, general information, when we measure or we calculate or we observe the effects of any factor on a particular reaction, then all the other factors need to be constant. Okay, so moving further, was talking about temperature. Now generally what happens with temperature is that with the increase in temperature, okay, as the temperature increases, the rate of an enzymatic reaction also increases. Okay, and it increases at an increasing rate. Okay, like, okay, and it continues to increase till the point of optimum temperature. Optimum temperature. Okay, and then after that it shows a steep decline to finally become zero, and then it becomes zero. Okay, it falls, and generally with every 10 degrees rise in temperature, okay, with every 10 degrees rise in temperature, the rate of an enzymatic reaction almost doubles. Okay, so that's cool. Okay, moving further, let's discuss to actually what happens, okay, and explain this. Now with the increase in temperature, okay, the kinetic energy, okay, kinetic energy is energy possessed by moving particles. Okay, anything that's mobile possesses kinetic energy, so it increases the kinetic energy of the enzyme plus the substrate molecules. Okay, and this results in more frequent and effective. Okay, now these are two different words. Now the frequent here implies that the probability of them clashing with each other, kind of bumping into each other, increases. Okay, and the effectiveness here refers to the fact that when they bump, okay, they match. Okay, so basically like they fit into the enzyme. Okay, now the effectiveness, the frequency increases due to their faster movement. Okay, and thus forming more enzyme substrate complexes. Okay, it forms more enzyme substrate complexes, and hence more products. Okay, and obviously you have more enzyme product complexes first. Okay, and then more products. Okay, so this is the explanation for the increase in the rate, okay, when we increase the temperature. Now let's look into what happens when the temperature exceeds a lot. Okay, so however, at a higher temperature above the optimum temperature is like the best temperature that you can have your enzymatic reaction at. Okay, so what happens is that enzyme molecules vibrate so aggressively that the hydrogen bonds and some other bonds, okay, of the precise tertiary structure of enzymes that they form, okay, they are disrupted, and that results in a change in their shape and hence loss of active sites. So basically we have lesser rate, okay, and the enzyme is the enzyme is said to be denatured. Okay, now further what happens that obviously the substrate molecules are unable to bind to the active sites because the enzyme is denatured. Okay, there are no proper active sites, so there's no formation of enzyme substrate complexes and hence no products. Okay, and once the enzymes become completely denatured, okay, there's generally no renaturation. Okay, they cannot be restored. Okay, now as a cool fact, although the optimum temperature of enzymes in human body is around 40 degrees Celsius, okay, but the other organisms, okay, show much variations, like 20 degrees centigrade for some plants and 80 up to 80 degrees centigrade for some bacteria. Okay, bacteria in hot spring waters. So generally the optimum temperature varies a lot. Okay, with that we'll end this lecture. Take care.